when I was younger, I was in pageants myself. I was quite the queen. I'll show you. See, I have the pictures right here. This is me in one of my first pageants. You can see, yeah, this one I won, actually, I think. Yeah, it definitely was. And then, even because of that, I got to march in a parade. You see me there? Yeah, that was a really great parade in Ida. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look at that. So then, I mean, you can see, I have other pageant pictures. You can just see how much I liked it, you know? I mean, you could see just my vision and, you know, what I liked about it. So when I thought about, when I got my kittens, I thought, well, of course we're going to put them in the kitty pageants. I mean, I was in the kitty pageants, so.
When did you first decide that Jake and Brady were material for kitten pageants?
Well, you see, I first knew it because, I mean, I took their picture when they were just about this big, and, I mean, they looked at me, and in their eyes, they said, I want to be in pageants, Mom. Yeah, see them? See how they're looking right at you? I mean, how can you not say that they didn't want to be in pageants? I mean, yeah, he was...
So the competition is pretty stiff in kitty pageants, isn't it? We hear that you have Brady and Jake have some main competition for the pageant coming up at the Western States.
Well, I mean, look at this one. I don't really know if we call it competition. Yeah, you're okay. But, I mean, there is Francine. She made the cover of Reader's Digest last time.
I mean, that was after the Jingle Bell Spectacular.
It was. You know, my boys were just a little off that day, but honestly, I really think it was the judges. I mean, my boys are phenomenal. Beauties. I mean, look at that. How beautiful is he? Right, Jake? Yeah, smile for the camera, baby.
That's it. Smile, Jake. Smile, Jake. Yes. So what is grooming like to get ready for these kitty pageants?
Well, you see, I have to groom them. 500 strokes per day, right? Right, boys? Yeah. See how much he likes it? Yeah, he really likes it, so I do it 500. See? 301, 302. You know, I do think this kind of hurts them a little bit, but, you know, it's good for them in the end, right? Right? Yeah. See? Oh, yes. Yes. There we go.
And I understand that the cats just love taking baths to get prep for these kitten competitions.
Well, of course, you know, they know that they have to be clean. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on.
So how frequently do you have your cats work out?
Well, it kind of depends. I mean, sometimes it's once a day, but more times it's 3 times a day, because I figure, you know, it's really important for them to stay in shape. You know, they always say, you know, the thinner cat, you know, gets more points, so that's what we try to do. Right? Right? Come on, come over here. It's time for your weights. Oh, not you, Brady, you already did it. Jake, come here. It's time for your weight. Sometimes he chooses when he wants to do things.
So this is Jake and Brady's closet?
Yes, see, they have a lot of things, because it costs a lot to do the pageants, the kitty pageants, but, you know, we have to get some props and things like that.
On average, how much do you tend to spend on some of the props that you get for Jake and Brady?
Well, I mean, some of the props, you know, we get them maybe like $300, $400 ones, you know, but the actual costumes, they can cost like, you know, $1,000, $2,000, just like that. But.
And I see this fiddle on the wall here. What's that from?
Well, you see, Jake tried that used that for his last talent competition. You know, that was the one I was talking about, but he didn't win. It didn't really go over very well.
All right, so what are we doing now?
Hi, we're just practicing the walk, right? Right, Brady? You know, he practices a lot. You know, it's really Jake that we focus on, but, you know, he does pretty well. Yeah, we did pretty well, right? Yeah, come on.
And then this is Jake doing his walk for the judges?
Yeah, come on, Jake. Good job. See, we have to do a lot of grooming for the pageant. You know, you see, and Jake really loves it. You know, we use the different brushes on him. Sometimes we apply, you know, some of the curling iron, but we've already done that, you know, for the tail. So we're just really excited about the pageant.
So are those the costumes?
Oh yes, they are. See, this is Jake's Western wear. See, it was custom made just for Jake. I asked some of the ladies, you know, at my dry cleaners, could they make something, and they just made this up, custom made for him. You know, I mean, ran me a few thousand, but I think it's gonna do really great, you know. And then, you know, there's Brady's. I got his, you know, the store down the street, but you know, it's really pretty, and I think he'll do well. Getting ready, you know, he's getting ready in his Western wear. He really loves it. So it's a custom fit. Oh, Jake now here, you know. All right. See, good. See, he's giving you a profile. See, and there he is in his hat, his Western wear. See, it even it just fits him perfect. I mean, Brady, out of the way. So this is Brady. You know, we're getting him ready for his portion. You know, he has horns and things like that, but oh, Jake, you need to get out of the camp. Get out of that way. Well, okay. Yeah. So sorry, Brady. Yes, he's gonna be competing in the same category as Jake. You know, it's a healthy competition, and I think that Brady really learns from Jake. And so we're just, you know, I think he's ready. You know, I mean, Jake is more ready, but I think that he's doing just fine.
So, how did the pageant go?
How did the pageant go? I'll tell you how the pageant went. You know, I mean, those judges, we were robbed. And then, you know, my boys, they were like, oh, just kind of performing, right? And so I mean, it's ridiculous, I tell you. I mean, I don't even want to talk about it. Just get out of here. I hate this. It was rigged.
So you like doing pageants? Like doing pageants? Do you like doing pageants? Do you like doing pageants?